Okay, here's another quickie tutorial. This has nothing to do with polymer clay. It has to do with fingernails. I'm going to show you how to make your own nail wraps. This isn't going to be very neat. I'm just doing this quickly because I needed to get my nails done. So I have this card here that I have the shapes of my fingernails drawn on. And then over top of it, I have a thick piece of plastic, the kind that you use for, you know, like a sandwich bag. But it needs to be a thicker one and smooth. And then I'm using clear nail polish and I'm putting it on nice and thick over all of the nail shapes. And then I have to let that dry. And next I'm going to use this red. It's actually pink, but the camera makes it look red. So I'm going to do the same thing, another thick coat over all of the nail shapes. The most important thing is to make sure that you get the top part, the part that's going to go at your nail bed, you want that to be smooth. The part that comes out past the end of your nail, that part doesn't matter so much. That part can be messy. So you want this to be nice and thick as you can handle getting it. Let me speed this up for you because it's taking a little bit long this way. And then I usually go back. I do 2 coats. You want to let it dry in between. This is a quick dry nail polish. So you do 2 coats. Okay, now I'm using acrylic paint and my ball stylus tool. And I've got a couple little paint brushes. And I'm going to make these look like ladybugs. So I'm starting with the black and I'm going to draw a line down the center of each one of the nails. A nice dark line. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add the dots, and I use the stylus for this. Okay, now the tip of the nail is going to be black. Okay, and after that's dried, I'm going to put another coat of the clear nail polish on, a thick coat. Okay, now I let it dry, and generally if you let it dry overnight, it does better. I let it dry just a little bit because I wanted to get this done, so they're not going to come out quite as good as they would have had I let it dry overnight. So what you're going to do is you're going to peel off each of your little nail strips, and you peel it off from the top where the tip of your nail would be, not the bottom. And you just, and don't worry, it'll be messy when you're pulling that top part off, but that's okay. It gives you something to grab onto. So you kind of want to scrape at it and it'll bring up a little ledge. Once you get a ledge all the way across of it, then you can go ahead and grab a hold and pick it up off the plastic. And it will still be sticky enough that you can come over and just put it right down onto your nail, kind of press it down and smooth it. Smooth out the... Sorry, I'm a little bit out of screen. I'll get the next one in screen better. Smooth out the air bubbles, and then you're going to use your nail file, and you will just file down towards the edge, and it will take the excess of the nail polish off. And there you go. There's one. Now the next one I do my pinky. Let's see, and I'm trying to decide what's the right size for it. I guess this little one right here. So I'm going to do that one. And I'll try and make sure I get this one in screen so you can see it this time. And just smooth it down nice. And then with the file off the excess. And there you go. And I'll go ahead and speed through the rest of the nails so that you can see what it looks like when it's all done. And there you go. They're all done. Yay!